So I thought I would go ahead and record this tier 15 um, world tier 3 Barbarian dungeon. Um, it's actually one of the first ones that's been a challenge. I gotta say, this is on an eternal character because I'm just not feeling this seasonal. I know everybody has their own thoughts about it all, but I've put in too much work on this tune to start over again on something else. This is gonna be so fun. All these vamps. Like I said, this is like one of the really first challenging dungeons that I've really done. And I gotta say that, you know, with the nerfs to Barbarian that I'm constantly hearing about, I'm using one shout, and that's challenging. The rest, I focus on damage mitigation. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And so far, it's paid off pretty good. A lot of my survivability, of course, goes into my gear setup. I realized with Barbarian that gear is your equipment is going to make or break you. It honestly almost doesn't matter what kind of build you're running. If you don't have decent gear at this level of the game, you're not matching and stacking your equipment in order to complement your playstyle and how you run. It's gonna be a bad time. Oof, notice there. It's a little late on that earthquake. These werewolves definitely bring a new level of pain. Stuns, stuns, stuns. Keep them stunned. They don't do damage, you don't die. And this there was just wailing on me. Now, here's my complaint. I'm going to show you. Most of this is, well, that's one. No, I've had that one already. Sorry. Had that one. Had that one. Uh, this is the gear I've been getting. And it's honestly a downgrade compared to what I've already got. Now, if I go into a dungeon that is supposed to be significantly more difficult, my question is, why am I getting gear that's crappier than what I already have? I don't understand that. Make it make sense. Somebody. This kind of boggles my mind. But, you know, it is what it is. I play to have fun and play for challenges, and this is definitely a challenge. Way more so when I first started playing. I think really the last time I was really challenged on this class was in my 30s when I tried doing Malnock. It didn't go well. So there are werewolves and vampires. I was under the impression they didn't get along. And clearly, the enemy of my enemy applies in this case. How did you even get in here, dude? If you notice, I lead off instantly with a leap. Crap. Which is going to cause earthquake due to my equipment. Get a little stun going. Got some extra damage. Great. Poison. Usually get 3 cleaves off. Okay, gotta get out of that stuff. Great time for a phone call. Never fails. Come on, there we go. Thank you. So, what did I get for my hard efforts? Nothing much. Hey, it's an upgrade, but it's not really because it takes my leap, my 2 ranks of leap, which this build is really dependent on leap, earthquake, iron skin. So I'll have to take a look at that a little closer and see if it would actually be worth it. Now, is this actually going to be a healing well? Nope, didn't think so. that's gonna hurt. That's this dude right here. You gotta go. Dang it. Like I said, first real challenge, and yeah, just gotta prioritize which ones you take out. This just gotta die. There we go. Next we have them. This guy right here. Definitely you. Do not need you bringing these things back to life. That'll be enough of that. Whew. Took a death, but I survived it. Something decent, please. Be really nice. Wow. I don't know who's in charge of their itemization with these dungeons, but really, bro? That's just a smack in the face. Cleave is such a beautiful thing. Fun of just one. Alright, what do we got? The dire muse. No, I always do that. And trash. Imagine that. Easy there. Yeah, I'm surprised I have not run into the butcher yet. It's honestly who I've been waiting to run into. I've seen him one time on these higher tier dungeons, as it were. And I beat the brakes off of him. Let me tell you, it felt really good after so many times of just getting wrecked by this dude. Now I really gotta wonder how would that fare? I don't know until I run into him, if I do at some point. It's interesting. Ooh. Yeesh. That's blood blisters. Hey. Alright, got one more prisoner. Where could you? Probably over here. That's gonna be my bet. Let's see, do I have any more? Nope. Hmm. Well, alright. Let's use go attack speed. I need to mix more incenses. Those things will help out so much. There you are. I will say before the mitigation nerf to Barbs, I could just stand here and take all the punishment in the world and do the thorns, they'd be killing themselves. Now I actually have to do some work, which is cool because before, I'm sorry, but Barbarian was seriously overpowered. And just going through and wrecking stuff from millions is... Oh, that felt real good. And I recently made a hunter, well, rogue, but it's range, and talk about overpowered, holy cow. That is one class that definitely saw that coming. As soon as that stun hit. See, that's my thing with this game is the devs seem to rely on stuns and inability to move as a way, I guess, of saying, okay, well, you know, it's a mechanic, and admittedly, you know, it does take some skill to get out of the way of it. When that's what you rely on. Jesus Christ, this dude is hard. That's what you rely on. That's why it was hitting so hard. Last boss. Sorry. When that's what you rely on for, you know, to make the dungeon encounter or whatever more difficult is to consistently stun lock. Um, that's really not a mechanic at that point. It's kind of a cheese. Not yet. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got an upgrade. Look at there. I can pull the whirlwind off and slap something else on there. But it is another sword. 79 DPS increase. Injured, vulnerable, lucky hit. Not bad. Ugh, and this inventory management. Oh my god. Sheesh. I know. Gripe, gripe, gripe. Complain, complain. Dude, if you don't like it, don't play it. It's not that I don't like it. It just feels like there's so much more that they could have done. The game could have been so much more than what it is. And it's not all bad. Don't get me wrong. If it was, I would not be playing it. I loved the campaign. The story was great. The graphics are amazing. The classes are could use a little bit of work on balancing. I don't PvP because I tried it once and yeah, that was I don't even know where to start on that. Somebody who's 20 levels higher just comes through and completely destroys me. Oops. And then starts laughing about it like just like, bro, I mean, if that's what it takes to feel you like you've accomplished, make you feel like you've accomplished something, you know, killing somebody 20 levels under, then wow. Other than that, you know, that's I'll pass. Last time I was really into PvP was Dark Age of Camelot, and oh my god, that was to this day that was one of the best games, in my opinion, that has been released. Realm versus realm, 3 realms. The fact that there was a damage tier system where cloth wearers would have a bonus or a weakness to different weapon types was just great. You know, steel or plate wearers the same thing, leather wearers the same thing. It was awesome. Gone are those days though. But anyway, that is my my run again. Uh, Barbarian, one shout, challenging. Um, Build is based off of as you can see, launching strikes to battle launching strikes, um, rend to furious rend, endless fury, pressure points, ground stomp to tactical ground stomp, maxed out iron skin to strategic iron skin, challenging shout, not even maxed, to tactical, have leap to power leap, pit fighter, no mercy. I don't even. I didn't. I didn't put any points into. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Hamstring, cut to the bone, thick skin. Um, I don't even have a ultimate. Tempered fury, invigorating fury, and walking arsenal. As I said, the rest is just aspects. Leap to earthquake. Um, Damaging elite gives you a barrier. Attack speed gain. Uh, Unstoppable from Iron Skin. Um, 100,000 steps for the walking arsenal. Key passive. Ground stomp, which stacks. 40% from berserking. Thorns again. Um, Skills deal up to 10% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, which is, Fury. So always keep that up. More Fury, more damage, more damage, more Fury. Ground Stomp, which creates another Earthquake, which again stacks. Keep those stuns up. Um, Stunning a bleeding enemy deals 26 of their total bleeding amount to them as physical. Shout skill is 1.5. And healing for 70 life per second for each close enemy. Up to 280 life per second. That one definitely helps out. And still this Paragon thing I'm still messing around with, but for right now I have Marshall and my next one, which is somewhere over here, is going to end up being for Thorns, which is why I'm leveling that up. But anyway, thanks for watching for those who did, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Happy hunting in Diablo. Take care.